So here we go. And now stage 4 in this live stream. And this is again only a live stream with this just to get some more points and try it. And again, I'm still don't have the time to actually edit my videos with my story mode, but that's why I do this sometimes, just to drive some races. This is the Criterium Dauphine, and sadly it's only on jamming mode. But I didn't have enough points when I start this, so. But I'm gonna continue this, and now it's the time trial, and Roglic is probably the favorite for this. And I'm gonna do a few stages today, actually, so I'll finish it. And then tomorrow there will come some story mode. And also I would use the live streams in the future for the pro leader, not pro leader, pro team. So you can help me pick a team and stuff like that. And also when the Tour de France is real starting, I have a lot of giveaways while the stage is on. But that's yeah, 1 month from now, sadly. Okay, let's see. And I would say I have only tried the time trial like a few times. I've gamed like 3 weeks now, or 4 weeks now. And I sadly didn't have got the time for actually play, and that's sad. So, and I also see there's some stats I want to change, because I think actually Fuglsang is overpowered. In some ways, but again, we have to see. Now we're gonna try this time trial with the. We doesn't have here any helmet on.
However, the second half is uphill all the way. You've got to manage your effort well. It's not worth setting off too fast. The start is almost flat. It will be fast, so be careful with your trajectory. Come on, stay in the right position. Go, 10 kilometers. It will soon start to climb. Go, go! Come on! Now it climbs all the way to the finish. Come on! Get the right tempo! Ride out of the saddle if you have to regain momentum. Come on! 8 more kilometers! to the intermediate time check. We'll see if you're on schedule.
I don't know. We don't see that.
You're off the pace. Try to speed up. You can do better. Come on. It's still going uphill. You're managing okay. Go! Watch out. There's a winding downhill section coming up. You'll have to brake.
Oh, damn it. It's hard when you don't know the
Come on.
road.
It goes uphill a bit. Try not to lose too much speed. Go, go. Less than 4 kilometers.
Oh, I don't get this. I
Go
think
on. It
I'm
goes
using
downhill
2
for a
more
bit
minutes
more,
than I should.
Then it rises all the way to the finish. Go! It's the final short climb. Full throttle.
Fuck you. Damn it.
Come on. Only 1 kilometer left.
It's cool you actually can be overtaken now.
Come on. It's
I missed
almost
that.
over. 500 meters.
That's probably the worst time trial ever. That's fine.
Go. Standing on the pedals. To the line. Go, go, go.
Yeah, I was starting out too slow. But it's fine. So, it's the first time ever I tried this time trial. Not because that's an excuse, but it's the first time I tried that with a Helion. And full time probably those like 2 minutes.
Well done,
It's fine.
Thomas. We were aiming for a podium place, and you did the job. I'm satisfied.
Yeah, that's surprising actually. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. In some way, ambivalent about this because usually I would not play. I will play this, but
The main
yeah,
thing to grasp
this
today is that
just
the route is flat
finish
and
this Criterium so you get the points. I actually think you should make have a chance to make some orders. When you do
we
this
had no
quick.
real ambitions for the classification of this stage. The least that can be said is you didn't prove me wrong.
You didn't prove me wrong. Almost caught. Let's see. I want to play these states, and I want to play the next few stages, and it's fine. Quintana, Fuglsang, Pinot. Yeah, okay. Fuglsang as not struggling at least. Okay, Luis Leon Sanchez. And Lopez. He have a chance to go, so we go on breakaway with Lopez and Rodriguez. Lutsenko, he's an outsider for this. So of course, we try to go on a breakaway with Lutsenko.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. With 4 mountain passes on today's program, this alpine stage promises to be ideal terrain for climbers.
We try to take control. Take Lopez, right? Yeah.
Okay, we'll gently relay.
See, when it looks like this, it doesn't seem like going so fast. But here, it seems like it's going faster.
The riders have just set off, but the first climb is already here. The Col de Tamier, almost 10 kilometers at an average of 6%. No one can afford a stutter when the others put their foot down.
Good man, he tried to attack already. Yeah. Mollema. Go. Good man,
Another one who's motivated to spend the day up front.
Scar. Good, strong group.
Good climber and good rouleur. The Russian Ilnur Zakharin is a rider who's used to finishing in the top 10 of week-long stage races and is also used to competing for victory on rugged terrain.
That was
There's
actually
plenty of damage at the back of the peloton.
quite interesting.
It will be a long day in the saddle for those who fall behind.
He has ambitions for the polka dot jersey.
Yeah, probably. We just stay by Puerto Rico. It's actually a quite strong group.
Regularly among the top 10 in the leading stage races, Emmanuel Buchmann is a young climber who's begun to make a name for himself at the highest level.
Oh, Niklas Rhodes, nice. Michael Woods, Latour, it's interesting, it's quite interesting. The breakaway, this one. It's actually quite cool breakaway. Yeah, we have taken control of the peloton.
There will be 5
Slow
points
down
for the
speed.
first to the top.
Get him, Zakharin, Bookman. Okay, then Martin and John Martin is okay.
Don't waste too much energy now.
Og
His
Nibali.
teammates are hunting down the counterattack.
They have also a strong team.
The counterattacking group can't be allowed to merge. Otherwise, there'll be too many of you and the peloton will continue to ride hard.
Seconds. I need to check something out here. What is this? I'm still recording. Okay. Yeah, I'm back again. Right now I'm in a breakaway with Jingo. It's quite an interesting breakaway group actually. And book 9. He's going 100%. Needs to stay alert.
Keep an eye on him. He's the best climber in the breakaway.
Yeah, I'm keep an eye on him. Right there. Oh, look at you.
Here's the positions over the last climb.
That's interesting, actually. Because there's a lot of these guys who actually can be a threat for the GC. Keep getting this distance. Especially Chengo.
His qualities in the mountains are well known, just like his qualities as a poor downhiller.
Yeah, we're downhill, yeah.
They're riding hard
He
behind.
crashed a few times downhill.
This isn't the moment to relax.
And Bonnie, of course.
Regularly in the top 10 on Flanders Classics, Thies Benoot finally managed to add a renowned
This is a
race to
quite
his list of achievements
strong breakaway
by
group.
winning the Strade Bianche in 2018.
And actually
Labelled
quite
as
good if you
puncher,
think about
he
it.
does very well in the mountains
Because
and has a good turn of speed. The front runners are 10 kilometers from the
if I
first
just
intermediate
relax,
sprint.
I could actually save Chengo for Fuglsang for his next second category climb.
He's a luxury teammate. He'll do his utmost to help his leader.
He doesn't seem to want to let you have more of a lead, and his teammates are pushing hard. It's going to be a game of cat and mouse.
Yeah. Okay, what are the two guys doing? They're retarded. Okay, it's going so slow, so they actually. Oh my god. That must be slow.
Here's a pure rouleur. Make sure you don't leave him alone up front. It will be difficult to catch him, and it's better for him to finish on his own. His best chance of victory is to try a breakaway from far out.
Oh, close.
You're the best sprinter in the breakaway. You should manage to win the intermediate sprint.
Okay, but it's not my objective.
You're coming up to the intermediate sprint. Keep your eyes open. The leader has got his team riding early to manage the time gap.
Roglic, yeah, of course. Time to land Roglic, yeah. Oh, why not? There we go.
The breakaway can't widen the gap.
No one wants to go for the sprint.
Here's the winner of the intermediate
And
sprint.
that's actually realistic. That's the all
The green
riders with
jersey will
different
not change
objectives.
anymore
So,
today. The leader is ahead by enough points.
yeah. So you go. This group is so strong. I would bet if they have like 6 minutes before the next climb. On category 2, they could probably hold to finish. Well, all depends on how a lot of team works. Let's see. Isagia. Let's see if we can set some
Okay,
slow pace.
we'll gently relay.
Yeah, Picoline. That must be the Danish word, the male version of Picoline. It's Piccoli.
He's an excellent puncher who also knows how to climb in the mountains. On the other hand, it's better for him that he finishes alone because his capabilities as a sprinter really are
it's gonna
limited.
be interesting because next climb is actually hard, and it's only like 50 kilometers left when you come down from that hill.
Watch out for him in the mountains. He may be young, but he's
And
already
this
proved that he can
group
compete with the best.
Yeah, are so strong. So I think the winner of this stage should be found in this group. But at this point, I'm
He's a
still
good climber.
using Luchenko as a backup full-time attack.
The Col de la Forêt lies looming for the men at the front.
I want to go fish
With
here.
its 8 kilometers at 8%, it's likely
Have
that
you
the
learned
weaker
you need to
climbers
stand
will start
between each
showing
other, like
signs
1
of
meter from
fatigue.
each other? It's Corona. Think about LBDs.
Nicolas
Tour de
Roche
France
is a very
in
good
Corona.
puncher who can also rely on his strengths as a climber
There's
to
like
try to pull off a
maybe
win.
10 people that are infected by Corona when they come to the LBDs, and when people walking down LBDs, there are like 10,000 people infected with Corona.
His teammates are managing the time gap to allow you no more of a lead. Probably with their eye on the overall standings.
Now I have 2 objectives here. Should I go? Not sure on that. Where's next feed zone? There's actually no feeding zone here, or else it's just maybe it's just hidden behind the. Yeah. I don't know. It's actually weird if there's no feed zone here because the stage is long. Sakhalin. Yeah. We know what Sakhalin's objective for this is. That's the polka dot duty. No doubt about it. It also reminds me the CCC team is actually stopped the sponsorship next year. So it's actually quite sad because riders like Van Avermaet and Sakhalin and riders like those changed to that team. It's interesting.
He's the best placed in the overall standings amongst those at the head of the race.
Yes, that is also. So.
The gap with the yellow jersey is melting away. The escapees will have difficulties going all the way to the finish.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
And he's still catching up in the front. Isagita brothers still managed to get the 60% of
There will
shoot,
be 10
but it's
mountain
not
jersey
enough.
points for the rider who's first over the
Because
top for the
Ron
next
Dennis
climb.
are pushing it. When he's going 60%, the rest is going 80%.
He's no longer virtual leader of the general classification.
And that's nice. He fall off. Bookman is in war mode now. Last time he also attack. And he finally lost to Putuga and me. Alright. Chavez. Hey. Interesting. He need to buzz off because he is just slowing down full time. We also need to put
Okay, I'll protect him.
we should manage to get at least. There we go. The two is probably falling off now.
The front of the race is 2 kilometers from the summit.
Fiolan has been dropped. Yeah. It's amazing. Some riders who actually was very good in this kind of terrain are being dropped. And Bookman just think, okay, I have to
Keep
wait.
an eye on him. He's the best climber in the breakaway.
Got the 2 points. Yeah.
You were first over the top of the climb. That's good.
It's downhill.
teammate is beginning to lose touch.
Yeah, I knew that. And that's why I want him to just take it easy.
Okay. I'll consume a feed. Change at the top of the provisional general standings. The leader's team will have to make its mark.
Nice. Right, Bookman, he is Rampage. Particularly strong, but not that good downhill driver. Use a crash when you go downhill. This is probably the most flat part of the whole stage right now. Damn. It's gonna be slaughterhouse if this continues. But let's see. As I told you from the beginning, I feel one of these guys could go all the way. It's not me, not my rider. It could be Bookman. Maybe he used too much energy, so put Seville and Sakata in. Winning. Atlanta group was spent on Jaron Thomas. It's called a group. Yeah. The Pilton is actually not the Pilton anymore. Okay, Dumoulin. What is he doing right there? Okay, interesting. That's interesting. Chris Froome, Olamar, Dumoulin, Bagil. Okay. They are falling off like flies. The poles. At this point, Sakardin is actually in the yellow jersey, so if he wants it, he has to work.
Given that there's not much happening, lads, I think that I could follow you on a bike. At least now that there's some downhill.
Yeah, at least now, when there's some downhill. Wow, a new comment. He's never seen it before. Usually I would say, if this was a video game. Well, it is. Not.
The riders are about to attack the third pass on today's menu, the Col de l'Épine. 6.7 kilometers with an average slope of 7%.
Yeah, should I go with Fuglsang right here, or should I wait? That is the question. To go or not to go? That is the question. And what do you say? I don't know. think there's something going on right there. The Pilsen. Let's go counter-attack him.
Okay, I'll follow any attack.
Let's get up here. Oh my body. Kwiatkowski.
The first rider over the top of the pass will pocket 5 points for the mountain standings.
Let's see the Pilsen are together again. Hey. Oh, let's go up here. Come on. Zakata has been dropped, and that just means you won't get the yellow juice at this point. And who's next for the? It's Thibaut Pinot. Interesting. Geraint Thomas on attack. Who's not been dropped? Okay. Fuchs, and the yellow juice is right there. That's not good.
I'll relay.
He's back. Yeah, he is back.
Okay, I'll protect him.
Det vil være lidt sådan en attack, of course.
Keep an eye on him. He's
Carabas.
the best climber in the breakaway.
There's no Pilsen now. No.
The breakaway is increasing its lead over the yellow jersey, but
Oh,
there's
the
no
field's
worry
all
as
right
it
there.
contains no big guns for the overall standings.
It's the leader's team that's taking on the chase of the breakaway.
Yes, what I expected. Let's see, Zakata in the Kreuzweg. Okay, there's no food zone here. We found out. That is a problem.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Dumoulin dropped.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Again, I feel this will go all the way. I just need to figure out, should I wait or should I not? Astana, Banal, Roglic.
The breakaway threatens the overall standings. He's decided to get his guys to put their foot down.
Save bottle.
His team is riding for the overall standings. The front of the race will struggle to widen the gap.
And Nibali's been dropped. Weiswig has been dropped.
A teammate has just been dropped. You can't count on him any longer.
Of course I can count it. I can count on him as much as I want. So it seems like that Lutsenko are sitting cozy up there. As it should.
Okay, I'm coming to protect you.
But it still got like 2.5 minutes. When we reach that climb, I'm probably gonna try to win with him, but it's not easy.
I don't know if it's a bluff, but the breakaway looks to be increasing the pace at the front of the race.
The breakaway is being reeled in. It will be difficult to withstand the return of the yellow
John
jersey.
Thomas is tired.
Okay, I'm coming to protect you.
It's actually good. This way, Lutsenko can actually go on a stage victory. It's lucky.
Okay, I'll protect him.
And she is ready again.
The breakaway increases its lead on the yellow jersey
Carapaz
group.
and Banal.
He's attacking. Whatever you do, don't let him build a lead.
No, we don't. Yeah, take us as much as you want.
He's got his teammates riding because in front there's a rider who's dangerous to him in the overall standings.
Think about those years where Fusang had like 76 or 78 and stuff like that. I just got an 82. Nonsense. Okay, now is the 2 objective. Should I go with Lutsenko or should I wait with him? should probably set a higher pace on, see if it's gonna work. Johnson is tired.
I'll make a big effort on the relay. Acceleration. You've got to try and follow him. Watch out! The yellow jersey is trying to get away. We mustn't let him.
Go with. You tried at least.
1.5 minutes lead to the head of the
That was cool.
race over the favourites. The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the yellow jersey.
I think it's just let him fall back.
Okay, I'll wait for you.
You're just gone now.
Another 5 kilometers and the leading riders will compete for the mountain points. The riders up front have a 1 minute lead on the favourites group. The yellow jersey group is 1 minute from the head of the race.
I'll go full out on the relay.
Roglic, he's gone. one tactical mistake. He just gone with Luchenko instead of wait for him.
The front of the race is 2 kilometers from the summit.
I see like Roglic has lost some, you know. I tell you, but no. Woman is so strong.
Polka dot jersey has enough lead to be sure to keep it today.
It's like there's no ending. All the way down to the finish. Let's see how this Luchenko.
I'll make a big effort on the relay. Only 5 kilometers left for the race leaders.
He's trying. He's trying.
Okay, but I won't be very effective because I'm full out.
Who will win today? Will someone try to attack in the closing kilometers?
And Luchenko could have won it if I just didn't foul him. Stupid. Especially with the mind that was Pinot was attacking. You would never hold it to finish anyway.
Here comes the red pennant.
The breakaway is 1 kilometer from the finishing line.
Each winner is a good man. Venue. And yeah, today's loser is actually Roglic. I would say. Yeah. Put zero, of course. Yes, here we go. Catch me, I'm falling. Yes, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. We did what we expected. So, but it was a fine stage. And not because it's going all to history, but we managed. And I now have to take the dog out and say, who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Who?
Gentlemen, he's amongst us. He will climb, he's amongst.
He's amongst, he will climb. The problem with this is banal.
This result is clearly not up to my expectations.
No.
It isn't catastrophic.
Not mine
But when you've got
expectation
victory in
either.
mind, it's obviously a disappointment.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah, yes, it's not good. It's actually very, you should think about it. You should think I'm a noob to this game. On champion mode, I'm a noob. Okay. So here we go. Interesting. Interesting.
It'll be a very demanding day for everyone. Several mountain passes and a summit finish await you. This is a key stage for the general classification. You'll have to be there on the final climb if we are to do well. I'm not too worried. I think we're able to win the stage, outdistancing the other favorites. Have a good day, guys. Come on, we're aiming for victory.
Are we not aiming for victory? It's not like we're gonna aim it. So, let's see what we can do about it. And we're gonna stop right now after this loading. And then we take the dog out, and then we grab something to eat. Oh, he's good form, so that's fine. So, that's nice.
Hello everyone. Given the difficulties on today's programme, the Col de Charleroi, the Grand Coucheron and La Madeleine, plus the Montée des Frasses and the climb to Meribel, there is no doubt that this stage will be important for the general classification.
Yes, we know that. You climb to heaven or hell. Depends on who you are. So, I'm returning later, and I probably maybe have the first 2 episodes on my story mode up tonight, with the Movistar team. So, but anyway, goodbye and thank you for watching.